Hello and welcome to YourPedia. My name is Aman Sharma and I am your mentor for CSE at YourPedia. So today we will be doing a question from our NPTEL question bank series. The question is from algorithms, question number 62, and you can find this question on page number 11. The question is, max heap is built using the numbers. These are the numbers that have been given to us, and you are building a max heap, and it is saying that assuming the first position to be number 1. So this is the first position, this is the second, this is third, fourth, fifth and sixth. What will be the new positions of 12 and 6 after we have completely built the max heap? So in order to understand this, or in order to solve these type of questions, first you need to understand how max heap works. Now there is only one property you have to follow in max heap, that is parent should always be greater than the child value. Let's say that x is the parent and y and z are the children. So x value should be greater than y and z, and there is no relation between y and z. Y and z can be anything. They can be y can be greater than z, z can be greater than y, they can be equal, anything. But the only property is that the child value should be less than the value of parent value. Let's say that you have a heap tree. Let's say 100 here, 10 here, 40, 5, 6 and 30. Now in this case you can see that 10 is clearly on the level above 30. 10 is on this level, so this is the first 0th level, height 1, height 2, and 30 is at the height 2. You can clearly see that 30 is below 10 in terms of level, but this does not matter in case of heap. You will not compare elements in the other subtrees, or you can say the only thing that matters in this case is the value of child should be less than the value of parent. In this case, 10 and 40 are the children of 100, so they should be less than 100. Again true. Now 5 and 6 are less than 10, that's why they are below 10, and 30 is less than 40, that's why it is below 40. So the only condition that matters here is that the value of child should be less than the value of the parent. Now let's try. Now let's say that if an element comes which is far more greater than these 120, then what will you do? Then we will apply the max heapify algorithm in order to create the max heap in this question. So let's try the question that was given to us. So first of all, 12 will enter and 12 node will be made. After that 1 comes. Now 1 is less than 12, so there is no issue here. After that the element that comes is 4, and it will be kept here, and again max heap property is satisfied because both the children have value less than 12. Now after that 8 comes. Now when an 8 comes, 12, 1, 4, 8 will come here. We will be filling the tree like a normal binary tree, so 8 will come here. Now when 8 comes here, the parent of 8 in this case is 1, and 1 is not greater than 8. So the property that we need to satisfy for max heap, that the parent value should be greater than the child value, is not satisfied here. So what we will do is we will max heapify it. How we will max heapify it? We will just interchange these values, and the new tree will be 12, 8, 4 and 1. Now there is no issue with this tree. 12 is greater than 8 and 4, and 8 is greater than the 1. Now the next element that comes after 8 is 6. Now when a 6 comes, our tree will become 12, 8, 4, 1, 6. Now again no issue here. After that 13 comes. Now when 13 comes, 12, 8, 4, 1, 6, 13 will come here. Now when 13 comes, there is an issue with 4, because 4 is not greater than 13 and it is acting as a parent of 13, which should not be the case. So what we will do here? We will just interchange these and max heapify this. So when you max simplify this, you will get 12, 8, 1, 6, 4 here, but again when 13 is put here, again there is an issue with 12 because 12 is less than 13 and the property is not satisfied here. So again we have to do what? We have to again max simplify it, and when you max simplify it again, the resulting tree is 13, 8, 12, 1, 6, 4. Now all the conditions are satisfied now because 13 is greater than 8 and 12, 8 is greater than 1 and 6, 12 is greater than 4. Now the next element that comes in our tree is 9. So when the 9 comes, it will be 10, 8, 12, 1, 6, 4 and 9. After that, the last element that will come is 3. So the last element that will come is 3. So when the 3 comes here, 13, 8, 12, 1, 6, 4, 9, and the 3 will create problem here because the parent of 3 in this case is 1 and it is 1 is not greater than 3. So the parent should be greater than the child value. So again there is a need for max simplify here, and when you max simplify it, the resulting tree will be 8, 12, 3, 6, 4, 9 and 1. So this is the final tree after our string has ended, or you can say the numbers, all the numbers have been put into the tree and we have applied the max simplify, and this is the final tree. Now the question is, what will be the place of 12 and 6 in our max simplify tree? So if you number these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you can see the number of 12 and 6 is 3 and 5 respectively. So the correct answer should be 3, 5. 12 is at third place and 6 is at fifth place. So the correct option will be option number A. So I hope you understood the concept behind this max simplify. So keep watching and keep preparing. Thank you.